Hi, my name is Matt Cliff and I'm from the Merseyside Sight Loss Council. I'm registered blind, suffering with a condition called retinitis pigmentosa. As I've got older, my eyesight has got worse, and actually these days I have no use for vision at all. In recent weeks and months, life's been a bit different, as it has been for the rest of the world with the coronavirus pandemic. The biggest issues for me have all been surrounding social distancing. When you can't see properly, it's very difficult to judge when someone's either 1 metre or 2 metres away from you. I've had challenges, whether that's been going to the shops with my children, taking my dog out for a run, either working or free run, or whether it's been just as simple as going to the post box with my white stick in my hand. Things have just been different. Whilst we've been on lockdown, life for me was compounded further by an admission to hospital, where I actually underwent major surgery several weeks ago, and I'm actually still recovering now. So life's been very uncertain, adjusting to social distancing and how we're going to be with the new normal. As part of my role with the Merseyside Sight Loss Council, I have contributed towards and helped create guides and step-by-step methods on how to work with social distancing. These are aimed at helping both professionals and just visually impaired people ourselves. We have covered areas such as public transport, a little bit of work to do with sport and physical activity when restrictions have been lifted. We've looked at support bubbles for families and friends, and we've looked at support within the healthcare setting. The one that's been most prominent for me has actually, unsurprisingly, been to do with the healthcare setting. So whilst I was in hospital, I was somewhat concerned over my ability to get around the hospital, and actually the staff were brilliant at Arrow Park Hospital. They were able to guide me and show me everywhere I need to be, whether that was to the shower room, shower facilities, toilets. They were able to guide me safely, making sure they were using hand sanitizing as appropriate, face masks as appropriate, gloves as appropriate, and everything was great despite my worries. The biggest inspiration for me in helping with these guides and instructions for the Sight Loss Council has actually, unfortunately, visually impaired people are isolated ordinarily without the coronavirus pandemic. It's very difficult when you can't see sometimes to do things, and with social distancing being a must-have and our moral responsibility, things are even more difficult. And that's why I've really enjoyed being part of producing these guides.